Hi, Kat. How you doing? Looking at your final presentation here. This is just fabulous. This is professional work. I mean, you're very, very, very talented designer, Kat. I'm looking for good things from you. The presentation itself is self-contained, meaning that it doesn't need any further explanation. I think you've done a fantastic job deciphering or explaining what is expected in the assignment, as well as giving that information to whoever may be viewing this this presentation. I think right here, there's some things here that you might want to change out moving towards your final student portfolio, which this is definitely a candidate piece, no question. Logo's fantastic. This color palette's gorgeous. It's really very, very tasteful. The one thing I wanted to say about in the multi-pack is that maybe if you just started with an introductory paragraph about the actual project itself. This project is a multi-pack project, and with the intent of and the objectives of blah blah blah, and then fill that in so that the viewer potentially or eventually a portfolio reviewer will take a look at this and really be impressed at the way that it's come together. But I think that an introductory paragraph would definitely help set up the presentation, give it a good foundation, so to speak. Great job with your initial thumbnails. And the beautiful thing about this presentation is it shows process. And portfolio reviewers, and I'll tell you what, hiring professionals love to see process. It shows that you think design instead of just putting letters, numbers, and images on a page. I hope that makes sense. You're showing fantastic process here. Initial thumbnail sketches, rough sketches for the mock-up. In your portfolio, I mean, in this presentation itself, this type here should probably not move. You should probably just keep your sketches the same area and keep that type docked down there. At any rate, this is just the sketches themselves are just showing really fantastic process as well. Okay, and then this is where it really gets impressive, because, this, again, is just developing that process, and it's showing a complete understanding with the die line, the miniature die line, you cut it out, you've got your fold lines, you've got your cut lines, and then you've manually put your graphics on there as your test, folded it up, shot it. This is great. I noticed I was wondering how that was going to work with, because I saw it, and I didn't mention this before, but I saw in the die line that ear right there should probably go up to about there if it's going to loop onto those little ears right there. So I can see that you did address that. Yep, there you go. One of the things I do want to mention is I think that it would be kind of a neat idea for you, for presentation, say, to show an actual, maybe the page before this, show the actual die line with the printer's marks on it, the fold lines, the cut lines, and your bleed lines. I think that would really show an understanding of the production file itself, and I recommend you do that. I think it would really, really, it would kind of tip the scales here in just showing your understanding of production. Okay, these are great. These are phenomenal. Good touch, nice typography, good layout. Fantastic stuff, just fantastic. I'd like to see those. I'd like to see in your presentation take that and that, show them, so we can see them. This page is kind of laid out kind of strange. These are right up. Oh wait, that is the same package. That's right. Yes. Okay. So that folds over behind. But I would definitely like to see those. Those are, again, you've got another good, strong color palette. Good choices. I would say, if one thing, your colors are not consistent, but it's okay because you're following. Actually, I take that back. Your colors are spot on consistent. I was looking at the Friskies label. That's what threw me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. This is fabulous. I love this piece. Oh, yeah. All right, this is just phenomenal. I love this work, Kat. I've done this to you before, and I hope it's not I hope you don't mind, but I think it would really help a lot of students if I were to point them in this direction. So if that comes up, I hope you don't mind. I think that this could really help a lot of students it's just as an example of excellence. So fantastic job. Love it. Thank you very much.